why are we giving a trend so much control of our lives?
As a personal trainer,
this is the most effortless workout I've done in a long time.
Don't know what to do when you get back to the gym for the first week? Follow me!
No matter what body type society is telling us is trending, I think the discussion we truly need to be having is why are we giving a trend so much control of our lives?
I agree, just not in the way she thinks. Because health shouldn't trend the way aesthetics do. Muscle mass doesn't trend. Instead, what is trending, ironically, is obesity. And not obesity as a medical reality, but obesity as an aesthetic, an identity, a whole online fandom powered by hashtags like body positivity, fat acceptance, and fat liberation. Yet here she is blaming the internet for made-up insecurities.
And it honestly feels like some of them are just being made up as a complete joke at this point. Like, what do you actually mean by leggings legs? Who decided in 2025 that was going to be a thing, hey? But I am well and truly fed up of the internet making up some kind of new insecurity for us to have. Like, I guarantee you, if social media was never invented, we would not have 99% of the insecurities that we do now. Why are we giving the internet so much power over our feelings and how we live our lives? And is it just me, or as time goes on, these trends are just getting more and more ridiculous? The next thing we know, we're going to be told our elbows need to look a certain way, or our knees need to be a certain shape just to look beautiful. But seriously, we need to draw the line somewhere. That should have been about 5 years ago. I guess the second best time is now. So please, for the love of God, stop picking up new insecurities on things you didn't even think about before just because it's trending. Or this cycle is just going to be never ending and will keep getting more and more ridiculous.
There's a difference between ignoring nonsense aesthetics and ignoring the biological reality that carrying excessive body fat is dangerous. And to her credit, she is in a gym, working out, sweating through the reps, something millions of people pushing fat liberation philosophy are absolutely not doing. But the message she's pushing softens the entire point of exercising: to improve your body, change your body, and yes, reduce body fat. Health is not subjective, unlike these micro-aesthetic trends. And the irony is that while she complains about trends controlling our feelings, she's participating in another trend, the trend of pretending that criticizing unhealthy lifestyles is oppression.
as a personal trainer whose career is now the age of a kindergartner, this is what I would tell you if you were my client. You may not be as out of breath going up and down stairs, but a heavy squat or a burpee will always tire you out. As you progress in the gym, you have to get comfortable with the fact that certain things will still be hard. Certain things will still require a little bit extra effort. They will still require you to have to breathe out loud. I know. People are gonna hear you breathing. They're gonna know you're trying to catch your breath. And guess what? You're alive. You're breathing. It's fine. Consistency will help you to feel a little less intimidated by a movement, but certain movements will always just be a little hard. And that's okay. Let it be hard. From that challenge, that's where you grow.
Breathing means you're alive. Thank you, Captain Obvious. But using basic biology as a pep talk isn't exactly the high-performance coaching people expect when they hire a trainer. Difficulty is essential. But there's a difference between productive difficulty and permanent dysfunction. Hard should mean heavy barbell squats, controlled deadlifts, progressive overload, not being perpetually breathless because your body fat percentage is working against your joints and lungs. The irony is that while she claims to want clients to grow, she doesn't acknowledge the simplest, most universally proven way to grow: reduce the excess fat that makes every movement harder than it needs to be. Also, she can't even do actual burpees, I bet.
Love that burpee modification.
This is a good burpee variation.
So I'm trying out the vibration plate by Marak, and y'all, the vibration can get pretty intense. It has a 10-speed adjustment for walking, jogging, and running. I really had to get used to this sensation because it's a little different. This is the most effortless workout I've done in a long time. This helps with muscle toning, improve circulation, and lymphatic drainage. So I like to work smarter, not harder, right? So I decided to do a squat so I could maximize my results. And I'm just pleased that within a couple days, I have more endurance. 20 minutes of this is equivalent to 1 hour of jogging. I was able to use this while my 6-month-old took her naps, so the noise is low. See you next video.
We've entered the effortless workout arc because apparently standing on a vibrating plate is the new cardio, the new strength training, the new everything. These plates have been around for decades, and there's a reason athletes are now replacing lifting weights with this. Come on, this is the most effortless workout I've done in a long time. Yes, because it's not a workout. Muscle toning? Maybe if your definition of toning is, my body vibrated. Improve circulation? Sure, the same way tapping your foot improves circulation. But calling this a substitute for strength training, gym workouts, or even actual weight loss cardio is just wild. If working smarter, not harder, means bypassing the entire concept of overload, then yeah. And the claim that 20 minutes equals an hour of jogging, scientifically, absolutely not. This is the exact problem with modern fat fitness trends. People want results without effort.
I'm not going to lie, I hated everything about this machine. It's really just like working out. To the point it made my body itch. You're going to feel it and you are going to want to get off. It works.
Someone told me these don't help you lose weight, but I always see others say it does.
It's giving me insane headache. And the itch is crazy.
Why does my head hurt on this? On one? Someone explain please.
Don't know what to do when you get back to the gym for the first week? Follow me. First, we're going to do some light cardio for 10 minutes while we doom scroll, just to warm things up, have a giggle, then get into abs. I know I look ridiculous, but this shit burns. And then we go right into our uppies. This is also abs. I can only do 8 yesterday, and today, watch me do 10 in a row like a motherfucking champion. It's not what you think. We're going to go around the world, because I'm not trying to make my arms smaller. I'm trying to make them bigger, more impressive and intimidating. Look at those little baby muscles come through. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Dean, why are you hopping from machine to machine? I'm trying to warm up all my muscles, okay? My muscles have been a little stagnant. I haven't been to the gym in over a year, and I have ADHD, so it's just easier for me to jump from machine to machine, especially this one, lean forward. Your booty will thank you. The TikTok girlies were right. I do 30 of each exercise, anywhere from 20 to 40 pounds, depending on the machine. Follow from our plus-size fitness tips.
And here we have the first week back in the gym tutorial, which somehow immediately turns into advice that makes absolutely zero sense for beginners, especially plus-size, fat loss-focused, or detrained people. People need fat loss guidance, strength training, progressive overload, nutrition structure, and real programming, not random numbers and arbitrary machine hopping disguised as a routine. And telling plus-size followers to prioritize abs, arguably the least effective starting point, is setting them up for disappointment before they even begin.
Therapeutic. After your liquid diet, you was gonna eat healthier. Come on, I like you. Stay with me. Tasha said she binged this weekend. She did her big one. She had a lot of low vibrational plates. Then, as a result of her binge, she was gonna do a liquid diet. And then after her liquid diet, she was gonna start her healthy eating journey. That's my favorite lie. That's my favorite lie I've ever told. I used to be 225 pounds. I had cystic acne, chronic yeast infections, constantly bloated, low self-esteem, insecure, dating up with narcissists, probably pre-diabetic in my 20s. I used to eat like you. And then I would always do a little liquid diet. I would do a juice cleanse. I would do a reset. And then I always plan to eat healthy after my reset, after my juicing, after my cleanses. Back still big. Shut up. You're lying. Think about how many times you've already done it before. How many times have you already done it? Your liquid diet that turned into healthy eating. Then why you don't look good now? Come on.